Manchester United hires former player Michael Carrick as head coach until end of the season. Manchester, England. Manchester United has turned to former player Michael Carrick to salvage its imploding season. Carrick was hired Tuesday as head coach until the end of the season after Ruben Amorim was fired last week. The former England midfielder won 5 Premier League titles and the Champions League during a trophy-laden playing career at Old Trafford. He was also an assistant coach at United and had an unbeaten 3-game spell as interim when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was fired in 2021. On this occasion, Carrick was selected ahead of Solskjaer, who was also interviewed for the role. "I know what it takes to succeed here. My focus is now on helping the players to reach the standards that we expect at this incredible club, which we know that this group is more than capable of producing," he said. By appointing Carrick in a temporary role, United is giving itself time to find a long-term replacement for Amorim, who became the 6th permanent manager or coach to be discarded by the storied club after more than a decade of decline since Alex Ferguson retired in 2013. It is possible Carrick could put himself in contention if he impresses during the 17 remaining games this season. And while he has only been appointed on a short-term basis, it was notable that United did not describe him as interim when announcing his contract. Carrick's only full-time managerial experience was at second-tier Middlesbrough from 2022-25, where his reign ended after failing to secure promotion to the Premier League. Former England assistant Steve Holland will be part of his coaching team at United. Carrick's first 2 games are tough ones, at home to second-place Manchester City in the league on Saturday and away to first-place Arsenal the following weekend. In his previous spell at United, he oversaw wins against Arsenal and Villarreal as well as a draw at Chelsea. His priority is to secure Champions League qualification after defeat to Brighton in the 3rd round of the FA Cup on Sunday put the 20-time English champion on course for another trophyless season. United, which lost its first match in the English League Cup to 4th-tier Grimsby, is 7th in the Premier League, but Carrick said he had total belief in the players. "There is still a lot to fight for this season. We are ready to pull everyone together and give the fans the performances that their loyal support deserves," he said. As well as Carrick and Solskjaer, other former United players Darren Fletcher and Ruud van Nistelrooy were considered for the role. Fletcher has taken charge of United's 2 games since Amorim's departure, a draw at Burnley in the league and the loss to Brighton. He is expected to return to his role as youth coach. Amorim was the latest to fail to lead United back to the summit of English soccer after David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, Solskjaer and Erik ten Hag. Carrick was part of one of Ferguson's greatest teams, which won a Premier League and Champions League double in 2008. In all he won 12 major trophies in 12 years at United. He was in United's last Premier League title-winning team in Ferguson's final season. Michael is an excellent coach and knows exactly what it takes to win at Manchester